What's up, everybody? It's your boy Officer D back in another video. Welcome back, D Squad. D Squad. So that's the name I just came up with. I think that's befitting, man. Officer D Squad. I love D Squad. I love D Squad. So that's what we're gonna go with, man. Let me know what you think about that. D Squad. We're gonna get some stuff put together for D Squad, all right. But before I get started, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Some of y'all been hitting me up, like on here, by email, some of y'all on Instagram, telling me about your experience going through the academy or that you're about to go. Cool, keep doing that, hit me up, all right? But today I got some tips for you, all right? So this is when you start FTO. It's 3 things you need to know before starting. Now, nobody ever told me this before I started. So it was something I had to figure out on my own, something I messed up with on my own. But if you can be doing good from the beginning, I'll let you have it, all right? So tip number 1, when you're driving in your police car, drive in the left lane. I used to watch TV, specifically movies, and when cops went lights and sirens somewhere, they did all types of stuff.
You might want to buckle up.
If you're ready, if you're not, it don't matter, here we come. It's that Nordic group with shouting, sound your beating like a drum.
Are you in a hurry, sir? No, just testing your car, balancing out your shit. Man, when was the last time you got all up on this thing? I've never gotten all up on anything.
And that's what I thought we could do, right? It's not. It's not. And I found out, if you remember from this video right here, I found out from that video right there, right? During that story time. But so I went lights and siren and I just started going crazy my first time doing it. And that was my first time driving. Like my first ever call was a lights and siren call. So I just started going crazy. You can't do that. So you drive in the left lane. The law says if you turn in your siren, your lights and siren, the public is supposed to move over to the what? To the right, right? So if you're in the right lane when you're going, and they move over and there's a collision, well, they're doing what the law said, so they didn't do anything. I always remember, stay in the left lane if you're going to lights and siren. The law tells them to move over to the right. So in order to fulfill what the law says, and to fulfill their obligation, let them move over, you stay in the left. Now, occasionally you'll get some people that just don't want to move, right? And if it could happen and there's enough room to go for you to go to the left around them, then you do that safely. If there is enough room for you to go to the right of them, very cautiously, and that is only if you cannot make them move.
Hey, this is the police. Move your busted ass vehicle. Move.
This is the LAPD with pop one in the ass. We got guns and shit.
I can get used to this. I like
Very
it.
cautiously, you go to the right. Don't stick to doing that. You always go to the left of them because they're supposed to go to the right. And there's been times when I've been up on somebody's ass trying to get them to move. They're moving. As soon as I get ready to go to the right, here they come. Some people have delayed reactions, right? So you tell them the lights and siren, they think you're coming for them, and they freeze up. It's gonna happen. Happens all the time. Give them time, ride their ass, and let them know. Like I'll ride up on their ass, and I'm hitting that horn, let them know to move over, and they'll eventually get the point. But if they don't, you obviously have to go around them. Your second thing, tip number 2, when you go into a call, do not park in those people's, right in front of those people's houses, and do not park in those people's driveways. I guess unless you in the county, but you know the sheriff deputies always do crazy stuff. Nah, but I was in the county, you have to do it sometimes because of the roads. Like, otherwise you'll be out on the road and it's just not safe. Sometimes you have to pull into the driveway. But I would rather just still pull on the side of the street, all right? There's some streets in the city like that too. I'm not pulling these people's driveways. I'm not pulling in front of their houses. Pull at least, try to get 2 houses back. Now, if it's too far between these houses, then all right, 1 house. You don't want to be walking a mile to these people's house, all right? But try to park at least a house back, walk up there. It gives you that tactical advantage so they don't know that you're about to just pop up on them like that. That's what you want, all right? Number 3, be confident. Be confident in everything you do, everything you tell people.
Please sit down, please. Zip your lips out your butts to the seat, listen hard. That's a lot better.
I had a situation the other day. Now, sometimes you'll hear like the older people say, oh, he's only been working here 3 minutes. And they've been here like 15, 20 years. Let me tell you something. There's some stuff that you're going to encounter that they've never encountered in their whole career. You can get out of FTO, you can be in FTO for your first day and have to shoot somebody or something. And other officers never went through that. So let nobody tell you just because you ain't been here that long that you ain't been through some stuff that they ain't been through. This ain't I've been here this long, I've seen everything. That is totally false. You ain't seen everything. I had a situation the other week where it's like, they had a problem. I didn't know the answer to it. So I'm like, honestly, I don't know. And it was something the sheriff's office should have been handling. So I called the sheriff's office and I'm waiting for them to call me back. And I called my lieutenant. I'm like, hey, I don't know. He's been here at least 15 years. He comes out to the car and he's like, dude, I don't know. I've never seen this before. So, I mean, you're going to have situations all the time where it's like, I don't know, but you got to have an answer. So be confident, know how to look stuff up, know how to contact somebody who should know the answer, and be able to get that service like that. All right. You're not going to know everything. There's no way to possibly know everything, but know how to find this stuff. That's a big thing in FTO. That was really one section of like my FTO evaluation every week, was being able to find the answers to stuff without directly asking your FTO, right? So know how to find this stuff, all right? So those are your 3 tips. Drive in the left lane. Don't pull directly up to people's house. Don't park in the driveway if you can help it. I don't think I've ever parked in the driveway, ever. Like ever. Never had to. And third, be confident, all right? Confident in every decision. So I help out with traffic stops and mainly just traffic stops at the academy and at our in-house training that we put our people that just came from the academy in. And this last class, I was asked to help out with field contacts. And just the level of competency is very low, okay? Make sure you know when you are just talking to somebody, you have nothing, and when you have reasonable suspicion, and when you have probable cause. Make sure you know how to find answers. Make sure you know when you're supposed to call. There's not really a make sure you know when you're supposed to call back up, but make sure that you know, hey, if you think in your mind you can't handle a situation by yourself, call somebody else. Stop trying to be Superman, Superwoman, right? So just confidence, right? All right, but ID Squad, we're gonna see y'all in the next video. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. All right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Adios.